Okay, we're back. This is part two. It's me, TRNF. We're playing Hollow Knight. I should probably explain what TRNF is. Well, I'll explain later.
Namino.
I forgot who this person is, Shaman. But, yeah, they pretty much just, gift us with our first ability. The power is absorbing within me. I feel it. It was too much. We have Vengeful Spirit, our first ability. This is probably our most useful ability that we'll get.
Namino.
Yeah. So yeah, this guy, he's locked us in here, I'm pretty sure. And he won't let us out until we escape, but this is pretty much the tutorial on how to use this ability, Vengeful Spirit. So pretty much all you do is you press B and then shoot out a sort of like bullet out that like does damage. It consumes soul, which makes it not as practical as just hitting somebody, but it's also much more powerful because as you can see, it one shot an enemy who we usually don't one shot, and it's what we'll use to get through that thing, which I had forgot about. But yeah, for now it's gonna be super useful. Later on, it'll be sort of like a novelty that I'll use during boss fights mainly. Because nothing's more effective than just hitting them with a nail. I'm just saying. Unless you want to look cool. Or another ability that comes way later on that we get. But yeah, you can't use it for those. Also, you don't get spirit back for using it. Oh my god. So bad. This is where you see me die a lot because I'm terrible at platforming. Bye. Hate these things. One of these. It's a big one. It's the same thing as before. Just gives us soul. Use it if you're running well. These things are annoying. Sad. It's not really that they're hard to beat, it's just that they're so fast, and I don't really have anyway. So yeah, as you can see, we can't go through there until later. So yeah, we'll have to eventually come back here. But yeah, I never explained what this is. This is basically like a I think it's called like blue moss or something like that. But yeah, it gives us extra heart. Not really very good, but yeah, it is something we have. And yeah, we have to fight this guy. Ouch. Super annoying. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, that's the same thing I was blocking us before in the other place, and now we can beat it. And we got our first charm. Or not our first, but our second charm. We beat him. Okay. Alright, now we can go on to our next area. But first, we're going to equip our first or our second charm. As you can see, it uses 2 dodges too. Basically, what it does is I'm pretty sure it grants us extra soul. Is that? Yeah. Try more soul. Yeah, which is super useful. Super useful soul. Um, uh, but yeah, we've pretty much explored all the Forgotten Crossroads we can now. Um, Now I can move on to the next area. Oh yeah, he's left. Yeah, we're gonna actually go to Dirtmouth because we got some things we need to buy. So yeah. The first part, I'm recording this like, probably an hour after I finish the first part. That should be up later on tonight, and this one will probably be up tomorrow. Um, but yeah. So we're just walking back to Dirtmouth because we need to buy some things. Firstly, there's a new shop that opened up. And secondly, there's some other badges that we have. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna show off this shop. So as you have sells charms and mask parts. These are used for health and more soul vessels. These are charms. Buy these if you want. We don't need any of this, but I'm just showing it off. We'll come back later and buy it if we need it, but what we want is over here. From this lady. Because she sells these pins, and these pins are super useful. So this one shows us where all of the benches are. And this one is also useful because now we'll be able to see what's happening as we're going along and actually mark out things. Yeah, shopkeeper, pin, need that. And honestly, I don't think we need anything else. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the Forgotten Crossroads. And then now we can finally go to the next area. Which is the area I was trying to go earlier. Greenpath. Oh yeah, by the way, the quill, what it does is it pretty much just writes out like a outline of where you're going so that you're not completely lost. But it doesn't write out or fill out everything. So I need to go towards Greenpath. I don't know why I tried to jump. Just a reaction, I guess. Okay. We're gonna cut through this way. Well, I'm pretty sure now we can save him. Wait. Dang it. Dang, so many of these guys. Everywhere. Oh no, we can't. We have to hit it with our nail. Okay. Alright, through here. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna go over here to green bit. Same thing as before that we just fought. Ouch. Okay. Whew. Close. I'm gonna go get some soul so that I don't die. Okay. Just know so I have to, so I don't have to worry too much. Okay. I don't know if it's actually called Greenpath. I just call it that. I don't remember what this place is actually called. Greenpath, that's it. Yeah, but I just call it Green because, you know, One Piece anime. Okay. So that's the second area. I don't remember what the boss is for this place. But yeah, these are these are new enemies. They have different abilities and things. These ones explode. And they have different things, and like I said, you need to get used to dying, because you're gonna die a lot when you come to new areas in this game. Because each new area has like multiple different enemies that like are brand new, always, and they always are super weird, difficult, and you don't really know what to do. So get used to fighting new enemies. Okay. Ouch. Dead. Oh, I'm probably gonna die a lot here because there's a lot of platforming and I'm not good at platforming. I don't have any abilities to save me either, so yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, by the way, that quote we got earlier, I forgot to explain it, but what it does is when you come to a bench and you sit down, you get to write a little outline of what the area looks like. So it doesn't show it here, but if I go to Forgotten Crossroads, every area that I didn't, that the map didn't cover, I just outlined what it looked like. Once I find the map here, it'll be the same thing for this area. And yeah, the map guy is usually somewhere off somewhere, but he's not usually far away from anywhere in particular. Oh, hey look. Interesting. New character. But yeah, he's usually not far away, and if you hear him, that means he's nearby. So don't worry too much. Okay. Oops. Dead. Wow. Okay. Gonna keep on walking through. So yeah, these are variations like I was talking about the enemy from earlier. You know, the one that was following us. It's a different variation. It's smaller and weaker, as you can see. Like I said, there's a lot of variations of different enemies that have similar patterns and whatnot. So I get used to what you see. Like there's one of this one also later on. Okay, here we are. Found these. Yeah, he's basically just telling us about the thing. There's also a guy, as you can see. There's also a tiny baby grub somewhere that I need to find. I think it might be up there. As you can see, I can't get up there because I don't have the ability, so yeah, it's probably one that we're gonna need to come back to later. I tried to kill him. Oops. I'm gonna die. Be careful around enemies because they start getting a lot harder once you leave the Forgotten Crossroads, unfortunately. Greenpath is probably my least favorite area just because I've never really liked forest areas in games too much. I've always particularly disliked them because they tend to be very whimsical and mysterious and very boring. Like, this kind of stems from like a fun story. I used to play Martha's Luigi Dream Team. I played that game and they have a forest there called like the Slumbering World or whatever, or like the Sleepy Hollow or something like that. But anyway, I was like I super disliked that area because it was super unfun to me. It was very uncool looking, very annoying, and it really just did a lot to me that made me very angry and mad. Yes, this is a guy, he gives us a book. And this is basically what we use to journal all the enemies we see. This is a little collection item. But yeah, that's kind of why I never liked forest areas in video games. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Ouch. Okay. Like I said, make sure when you see things like that, you mark them mentally. So that you know, okay, I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, there she goes again. Hmm. Oh, this guy's another prototype. And those are little lore bits that you can find scattered throughout this land. Just little bits of lore of the game and stuff. Very interesting for people who like that, but like I said, I've already seen it, so I don't really want to read it again. Okay. Another game, I might play through is Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Because those are two games that are very similar to this. But I might also not because they're very unfun. Oh, we made it here. Jeez. Yeah, this is the later area we come to later on called the Fog Canyon. You see those things, right? These things. These are very annoying enemies. And basically what they do is if you hit these jellyfish, they will send out little balls, and these little balls, they will follow you and chase you down and blow you up like that, as you can see. And they're very annoying, very stupid, and sometimes you just hit them by reaction and whatnot, and they'll just completely ruin your day. So yeah, don't hit them. The small ones are fine, because those aren't smart enough to send those out. But you can use them, yeah, if you look, to blow those up. But yeah, there's no point in trying that until much later on, because trying to blow them up, you're not fast enough to kill them or to get away from them, so it won't matter. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna unlock the stack station here. What is this stack station? It's this character. Okay. Stack station is down here. So yeah, talk to him, unlock it, 120. Like I said, everything's expensive. Just unlocking that so that we have, the ability to travel here. And yeah. We're gonna go back because there's nothing really we can do here. Yeah, this is on the Queen Station, which is like a terminal pretty much that we're going to be using for a lot of the game. It's one of them, I'm pretty sure, two. So most of the early part of the game is just going through all the different areas and learning what you have or what you're going to be using mostly in unlocking. Because the Forgotten Crossroads is also a very important thing that you use constantly, and this is another thing that we can't do because we can't swim. Okay. Also, sorry if the game lags, because it might lag, but that's just because, oops, oh my Jesus. But that's just because yeah, my computer's not really good for yeah. That takes a lot too, and I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's very fun. And now I gotta travel all the way back. Very fun to do. That's bound to happen. And I might lose all my money. And if you lose all your geode, what ends up happening is you don't get it back. And you'll still have to kill your thing again if you want your full thing back. So yeah, unfortunate to happen. But yeah, sorry if it lags. There's a bank inside of there. That's the reason why I'm not going in there. Is because it doesn't really matter right now. It's not really important, and I don't have any money anyway, so no point in going inside of there. But yeah, that's a bank. You put your stuff inside, and you can get it back until you put a certain amount anyway. Okay, gonna go back here and get our character back. And then what we're gonna do is blitz through there and then just run, because we can't do anything. Yeah, these guys are annoying for now. They're like not my least favorite, but they are annoying because we can't do anything. Just ignore them and just keep walking. Don't fight them or try to outrun them, because you can't right now. You can later on, but not right now, because we don't have any of the things equipped. But yeah, oops, yeah, it's the wrong way. Go through here. We can't get to him, so that's why I'm not going that way. By the way, yes, I heard him, but we can't get to him, so no point in going that way. Bro, I'm getting clapped up so bad right now. My trashness at parkour is on full display, as you can see. Let's just kill myself. That's gonna be the one thing that makes me not want to play this game, is the fact that I suck so bad at parkour. Good bench, thank God. Can't believe I didn't us that before. Those things. Yeah, be careful about that. There's also a lot of those piranha plant things that will try to lure you in and stuff, and you'll end up getting bitten. So yeah, be careful. You gotta be kind of hot-footed around here, because nothing is safe. Everything's out to eat you and kill you here. Another reason why I don't like green bit, or Greenpath. That thing. This thing, you just hit it and you have to try and attack it before it gets away. Okay. This is why Greenpath is my least favorite. I don't know why, bro, but it's like every single, you know, forest area I go to in any game is like my least favorite because it's just not fun. Everything's annoying, out to kill me and whatnot. It's just like, bro, never have fun. Okay. Alright. To here. Ouch. Okay. So yeah, that person we keep seeing, she's, as you can tell, probably pretty important, and we're going to be seeing her a lot later in this area. So yeah, if you haven't been noticing her, she's been sort of, we've been sort of like following her, sort of passively, just by nature of travel. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, later on, like, I said this like way earlier, but like, I was gonna say, like, explain my name sort of. So, TRNF, that's my username. TRNF is basically the real Naruto fan. It's based off of my Roblox, my like first Roblox account's name, which was the real Naruto fan 1. And pretty much just a short version, so yeah. That's the mystery behind it, if you didn't know. Or couldn't guess it. Because I do have a Naruto profile picture. But yeah, I like Naruto. It was like, it's not my favorite anime. My favorite anime is One Piece. But Naruto is like, it holds a special place because it was the first anime I watched. And it's what got me into Naruto and anime. Because I don't think One Piece could have done that. Like One Piece, I had watched One Piece like way later on in my anime career. And Naruto was the first one. And like the one that sticks with me. I watched like Naruto like once every year. All the way through. Because it just holds a special place in my heart forever. So yeah. That's the mystery behind TRNF, if you wanted to know. Of course, you know, this video probably won't be seen by anyone, so it's not like anybody will know. So yeah. Let's keep going through here. Let's see. 32 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna record until probably the next boss fight, however long that is. Shouldn't be too much longer though, so yeah. I'm gonna try to record to the next boss fight. Because I do have some other stuff I gotta do today. And also upload. But man, the thing that makes Greenpath like so annoying is the fact that it's a lot of vertical and horizontal movement, vertical and horizontal platforming, along with all the enemies just being kind of aimed at, kind of designed around knocking you down areas. Kind of, that's like their whole point, is like knocking you down. So it really makes for a very, very unfun experience playing this. Yeah, I'm going the way I came. Okay. Ouch. Actually, I should go back through the way I came. Oh wait, I can't. Ugh, unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to go back around. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he fell all the way down. Dang it. I should have just paid attention and looked before jumping. Or just waiting to hear the audio cue. That's what I get. Okay. As you can see, I'm not really fighting these guys just because I don't really need to. But I am still getting hits in on them just to make sure that I'm getting, dang it, some soul passively. Dang it, bro. Oh my god, see, because situations like this where I just am complete garbage. As you notice, I barely use my my casting thing just because I don't really need to. It's not very useful and it wastes soul, and I don't want to waste soul because I want to keep as much soul for healing as possible. So I don't really use it in combat. There's other souls. There are other abilities that I use that you'll see me use later on, like much later on when I get them. But this, like the Vengeful Spirit or whatever, I don't use outside of battles, outside of boss fights, because I don't need to, and it doesn't really help. It's just a complete waste when you don't have a lot of, you know, constant access to soul. So yeah, even though I do have the charm that gives me extra soul from killing them, it's still just better for me to just use the soul I get for healing. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna follow her for now. I would keep, you know, just trying to, you know, but yeah, I'm trying to really just hurry up and get to her. Just because I don't want too much of, too much stuff going on. Oops. Okay, so the next bench. You're gonna have to pay. You gotta pay to unlock the bench. Wow. Super duper rip off. Okay. Gotta keep climbing up towards our enemies, and yeah, my garbage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to people who are watching me just fail over and over again. It is probably the most uncomfortable thing to just watch this dude fail over and over again, as he just shows you just garbage gameplay. But I'm sorry, man. I'm good at Mario. I'm good at Super Mario Odyssey. Trust me. Maybe I'll play that game. Maybe I'll like show you some gameplay of my Nintendo Switch one day. But like, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to see me play some games on my Nintendo Switch. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Platforming is just not my specialty. You know, my specialty in gaming is fighting games and party games. That's about it. That's all I'm good at. Okay. So there's two ways we can go. We can either go this way, and I'm just gonna go this way because there's an enemy we have to fight. A quick little mini boss. I forgot what these guys are called, but yeah, they're pretty easy. You just hit them. let them attack you. Like that. Wait for them to attack. Ouch. Ouch. I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. Okay. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so bad. Why am I so bad, bro? Am I actually gonna lose this guy? He's like pushing me. There you go. Okay. I'm not that bad. But pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna go back down just because pretty sure Hornet is the other way. And or well, I spoiled it, but yeah, that's Hornet. Oh, you gotta fight him again? No, I'm not fighting you again. I forgot about that. Yeah, I just wanted to unlock the way through. Sorry. Oh, we have to go this way. We have to go that way. Here's a little bit of lore. Here, if you want to read it, there you go. Just let me through, dude. Don't worry, one day we'll come back and we'll beat all these guys for fun, just because we can. And they do give some good money. But just not enough to warrant this. And you'll see a lot of like that where we would go to like, there would be like a sort of shift in environment back to a previous area. You'll see things like that because like everything's just interconnected, and that's another thing I really like about this game is that everything's sort of interconnected within each other. Because you know, it's not like one big world. It's very seamless. As you'll sort of notice yourself shift between certain areas, previous areas, new areas, and you'll sort of get sort of nice little tastes so that you can kind of tell like, oh, cool. Okay. So that's a new area. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going this way just because I don't want to waste too much time here. And I'm not too familiar with the layout, and we can go there later on anyway, so it's not that big of a deal if we miss it. Some people are probably like, why don't you go there? Can you get this item? But I'm just like, dude, I don't really care. I won't be missing out too much. Oh, this, however, I do care about. Ouch. Okay, let's go. Another mini boss. Come on. This sounds like this where I wish I had one of the charms, some extra charms and stuff, some more battle oriented charms, because man, these would be super useful right about now. Because there's nothing really I can do except this, which is like super boring, super unfun, and it's just like, man. Cause like, yeah, the AI is smart enough to where it just dodges, and that's all you can really do. Don't get too greedy for heals though. That's another thing, is not to get too greedy for heals. But yeah, it's gonna take a while just because I can't. Oh wait, I can use those times. Actually, maybe. Oh wait. Yeah, it's a good idea maybe to use that. No, never mind. I'm terrible at aiming. I shouldn't have healed. Yeah, I'm never mind. I'm not doing that. Because I suck. Come on. Yeah. Of course you got out of range. There we go. Got him. Pretty easy mini boss. Not the hardest, but yeah. We unlock this guy. Yeah, Zoth the Mighty. He's a recurring character. He's a guy who's like thinks he's super strong and whatnot. He's like, I'm so powerful and like, yeah, man, I'm the greatest warrior ever. I need any help, and then we'll just see him a lot. He'll get kidnapped by random mini bosses and whatever. You fight them and beat them. Ouch. Why am I getting like clapped by everything? Jesus. Come on. There you go. Got him twice, let's go. No, there's no way. Thought maybe the thing was right there. Here we go. Yeah, his weakness is on. One thing I love about this game is the AI's intelligence and whatnot as it tries to fight you. But yeah, that one was pretty easy just because of the fact that he was in an enclosed area, so I could get a lot more hits off. Whereas the other one was in a much opener area, and so that allowed him to pretty much just rule the stage. It makes battles a lot more dynamic in my opinion, when like terrain can affect how battles go. Okay, I need to get out of there. Like I said, you get kind of these enemies are hard for newer players, but like I said, you get kind of used to seeing patterns and really reacting to them and like paying attention when you play a lot of games like this. And I do play a lot of games like this, you know. The hardest one I've played is like Ori though, because like Ori and the Blind Forest, or no, not Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisp is like the hardest game I've ever played. Like I am just not even lying, just because of like the platforming, it is so difficult. Like Jesus, but the combat too, because man, you really get pushed to the limit with that game of your skill. Like if you think you're a gamer, go play Ori and the Blind Forest, because that game will push you. Seriously. Okay. Off to the boss fight. Finally, we made it. yeah, she's still in the south where all these things and whatnot. So this is Hornet. She's a recurring boss fight. She's a boss fight for this area for Greenpath. This fight is her easiest form, and we're gonna see her a lot more. She'll get progressively harder and whatnot as you sort of fight. But yeah, for right now she's pretty easy. You know. Yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna use this chance to heal. Yeah, you gotta be able to tell when you need to heal and whatnot, and you can sort of tell what she's gonna do based on like those, what she says and also like the way she moves. Cause like, this is a chance to really explain sort of how boss fights go, because this is like our first real proper boss fight of what you're gonna sort of see, and a really good example of like how sort of boss fights work in this game. So bosses sort of have like a move, a sort of move pool, but the thing is that the way they use their moves is like based on how you move. So if you move and do certain things, they'll do certain things to sort of force you to do other things and like move out. So like if they see you healing a lot, they'll start forcing you into areas where they know you're gonna heal, and then they'll do things like that to make you think you can get away, or do things like that where you're far away, and it's like all very good AI, very good AI in this game. Okay, but yeah, that's the end of Hornet, and we defeated her, and she's gone. And now we unlock our first ability, finally, Mothwing Cloak. Oh, that's what we get for this. So, Mothwing Cloak is that ability, and it is so useful. But, yeah, what's going on? It must be undone. Let's sleep. Okay. Oh, it's a special thing. We unlock these guys as well. Cool. So, this is some lore stuff. You'll see this occasionally after big boss fights, and yeah, it's just to let you know. But to add on to what I was saying earlier about boss fights, the way the AI in this game works is it's very genius. Um, so certain bosses will like when they see you doing certain attacks over and over again, like repetitively, or certain moves, certain patterns and whatnot, like you hit them and then run away and then try to heal, they'll like look at that and see, okay, and then they'll try and work around you and prevent you from doing those things because they see your patterns. And so it's very genius and a very smart and intelligent boss fight. It makes boss fights a lot harder because you can't just hit and hit and hit. And so it just makes boss fights more dynamic, more fun, and just overall a better experience. But this is a good chance to this is a good place to end it. So yeah, that's the end of the second part of the series. Like I said, I don't know if I'll continue it for however long, but yeah, that's the end of it. We beat Hornet. We got through part of Greenpath. We beat Hornet, and we got a lot of stuff explored. So yeah, that's a good place to end it. Thank you for joining. Yeah, see ya.